All right, day 10, I believe. Been a bit of a naughty boy and had a bit of a chill. Well, Friday, ended up getting a takeaway. Spending some family time with my mother, watched a film, had takeaway, didn't work out. So back on it Monday, which is today. Back on it now. Fell off the horse, but you get back on, you carry on. Today is workout A of the full body split that I'm doing. Exercises are squats, which I'm about to do. 3 lots of 5. Then it's hip thrusts, bench press, weighted chin-ups, which will be interesting. So I'll probably end up doing 1 set of just body weight chin-ups and then 2 sets of weighted ones. And we'll see how that goes. And then there is the farmer's carry, but instead of the overhead one, it's just the normal one. And then at the end again, there's the face pulls, but I'm not bothered with them. That's the one thing that I don't mind skipping. But yeah, so I've warmed up for squats. Got 50 kg on the bar. I'm going to go for 3 sets of 5, and if I get the 3 sets of 5, then I'll increase the weight for next time, which would be Friday's session. So yeah, let's get into the first set. All right, 5 good reps. Okay, so that's 3 sets of 5 done. So next session, I'll increase the weight to 52.5 kg. All right, so let's move on to bench press. And I know from previous videos that the weight I was using for sets of sort of 6 to 7 was 55 kilograms. So in theory, I should be able to get 3x5 with 55 kg. So what I'm going to do is, because it's been, I can't remember how many days ago it's been now since I last benched. So I've got 55 kg on the bar. I'm going to do a set of that. And if that set of 5 feels comfy, you know, like I'm not really having to really push for the 5th rep, then I'll bump it up to 57.5, and I'll do the next 2 sets as 57.5. And then next week, or next session even, 57.5 will be the starting weight. Okay, so I've just done the first set of 5 with 55 kg. Excuse me. And I got the 5 reps. But because I'm only on my own, I think what I'm going to do is I'm only going to move up in weight once I hit 3x5 with all the reps being slow and controlled. Because I don't want to sort of chase the progression and think and sort of rush it and say, oh, you know, because I know I could get 3x5 with this, like easy. Well, I say easy, but you know, if I just didn't pause at the bottom, you know, if I just sort of not necessarily bounce the weight, but you know, I could do the reps quicker to pump them out, is what I'm saying. And I don't want to take any unnecessary risks. So as long as I get 3 lots of 5 with the weight being, you know, with the reps being slow and controlled, then I'll bump it up. So I'll stick with 55 kg for now. So I've, you know, just 2 more sets of that. But I'll record those 2. One more set like that, and I'm bumping up the weight next week. Excuse me. All right, next week. I keep saying next week, but it'll be on Friday. Next session, bump up the weight. So it'll be 57 and a half. Road to 60 kg. Not far off my body weight, which would be pretty cool. Okay, so the next exercise is weighted chin-ups, and I'm used to weighted pull-ups, so it's essentially the same thing, just with an underhand grip instead. But I rarely do chin-ups, so I'll do the first set just for my body weight, see how that goes. The rep range, the given rep range for the program is 6 to 10 reps, but then it also says to failure. So, but I mean, I will be going to failure. So I'll do, like I said, the first set with just my body weight, and if that feels all right, then I'll add a 5 kg plate and do the other 2 sets with that. And then I guess because it says up to 10 reps, I guess that's the goal. So I'll just be doing weighted chin-ups with the 5 kg until I get 3 sets of 10, I guess. And then add weight after that. So yeah. Also, there'll be no sound, well, there'll probably be no sound because at the moment it's really windy outside. So that's all you'd be able to hear anyway. Okay, so it's not that windy at the moment. I just failed at about 8.5. So I don't know if to just keep doing like sets of 8 with my body weight. I'll try a set weighted and see how it feels, but I might just stick with just body weight ones. Okay, so I'm gonna try it with 5 kg added on. But when I was doing the set of just body weight, by the time I got to like the 8th rep or the last 2, I could really feel the squeeze in my bicep. So when I do this, if I can barely do any reps, then I'll just go back to the bodyweight ones, and build up to the weighted ones. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I don't know. It felt okay, but okay, so last set. I'm gonna do these just body weight. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll do 2 sets of body weight chin-ups and then 1 set of weighted chin-ups. So then I can, I can build up with both basically. Okay, so there's 2 exercises left. Well, it's supposed to be 2. So the face pulls I'm not going to do just because I'm not too fussed about those. Like with all the back work that I'll do, my rear delts will be fine. Then the things that are left are hip thrusts and the farmer's walk or the farmer's carry. I'm going to do the farmer's carry, but I'm not going to do the hip thrusts. I don't really have the setup for hip thrusts. And because of that, I don't like doing them. I've tried doing them before, like implementing them into the workout. But I'm not bothered. My glutes will get enough work from squats and deadlifts, so I'm not gonna be bothering with hip thrusts. So I'm just gonna record a set of the farmer's carry, and then that'll be it. Now it says to use half of your body weight in each hand. So for me, that would be, 32.5 kilogram dumbbells. But as I discovered with the overhead farmer's carry, where that was using a quarter of your body weight, that was rock solid. And I feel like this will be a similar thing. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with 20 kilogram dumbbells and see how that goes. And if that's too easy, then I'll bump it up. So the set that I'll record will be the set with the weight that I've chosen. So it'll either be 20 kg or it'll be a bit more.